What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld, waiting for the toxic BS to fall off on this lot so we can slaughter them. Alright, that looks good. Animals, slaughter. We've put a lot of time and effort into these Maraf. It was a little disappointing, but we don't have a way to feed them, and they can't be wandering around outside. They're just gonna die. So as soon as I take them out, I'm sure the toxic fallout will end. Now, hospital situation was going to be one of the next main considerations. And we can't go effectively past here. They all got dealt with. There you go. Alright, well, that'll supply meat, and then let's get rid of that zone. We are keeping rice in there as well, as we don't need that. Making a large sculpture is completed. Where did it end up? Here. And it turned out normal. Good. So we're going to beautify our rooms a little bit more. So hopefully we don't need any more bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, everybody's got a statue now. And somewhat impressive. Somewhat impressive. Somewhat impressive. Paid battle. Is there anything we need? I haven't even used the mortar a single time. I think we can safely skip that one. Okay, we have people with nothing to do, which is a problem. That's when you always slow it down and ditch. So cook. I guess we're good on meals for the moment. Yeah, we have a shit ton of meat now. 1,640. There you go. Anyways, back to work. Handle, warden, construct. Art. I guess we can make some statues and just set him to be the person that does them. If he has nothing to do, we'll just do that one at a time. Then we'll have something to sell for some extra cash as well. So keep everybody busy. Now, we need some flooring over here. I skipped out on for some reason. Something like that. Looks like they like to take this route through here too. So why not? We have the material laying about. Okay, there you go. And we were just doing granite. How did we end up with for granite? An extra 355 doesn't sound like a ton. So let's bring some in. Did I have a radius on that job? No. Okay. I guess we'll just do this to keep people busy as well, but so I want a hospital so I can get my Bionics dealt with. It feels important. I also don't want to screw this up too bad. There's really not a great spot here for a hospital. We could go over here. I could close this area off. We don't really need a very big hospital. So I could do something like, I don't really want them walking through here all the time though either, and they're clearly spending a lot of time doing that. They also have toxic issues. Why aren't we harvesting all these? I have no idea. I swear I put that job in before right at the end of last episode. No, look, it didn't do anything. Oh, maybe they're not ready for harvest. Yeah, there you go. That's the issue. So anyways, I got a little nervous. Okay, so also we have tons of it. So everybody is at the moment sleeping. We can do a convert. We actually have minor toxic buildup, so I'm probably at some point gonna have to start paying attention to that. I don't want that at all. I've already killed all the animals, you bastards. Alright. I'm gonna restrict Belly and Pierce to in the compound. If they have nothing to do, it's fine. We need them to recover here. They're both getting pretty significantly toxified. And where's Morris? She's going over there. And then I guess we can do a convert when she comes back in. Boom. Alright, went down 6%. Not great, but not bad. Alright, so I think we finished all these two. We do have an excellent quality one, so let's go back and double check. Our shooting bios, you're really good, so we'll have you equip that. We have visitors with stuff to trade. Morris, pretty good as well with a normal one, so we'll give her that one. He's out. Alright, so you get the last one. There you go. Ditch perhaps has nothing to do. Where's these visitors? There they are. And then we have to start watching the other people that are wandering. So I think we could just smelt most of these down. It's probably going to be the route we go. Yeah, these guys have nothing we want. Is there anything I really care to sell? We should have a ton of Maraf leather. Or some kind of leather from that. Maybe they don't buy it. Yeah, they don't buy leather. Alright, well that's fine. So we have 5 people. We could alter the way this is laid out, I guess. Why don't we reinstall this a tick over. Reinstall this here. And then furniture. Should be able to do Maraf leather. Okay, that was nice. Alright, there we go. That will accommodate all of our people. We did sell all of our supplies in terms of, not granite, jade, because I was eagerly trying to reduce costs and bring in cash. So we could have somebody whose board gets scanned too. That's a decent possibility. So yeah, if I make a path maybe up there. So if I finish the floors through here. Okay, I thought we were about to get knocked the hell out. Nah, I can't do that. If we did something like that and then pop the door in there, maybe they'd be inclined to go through there. Let's see what these cargo pods are. Sheep wool, nice. Okay, and that, let's harvest any ambrosia that's available as well. Okay, so we're just gearing up to take on the next mechanoid threat. Do we have any? We did buy components, so let's get these going too. And let's see, ditch health, he's fine. You guys still at 30? Jesus, like, are you not going up? Yeah, they're actually worse than last time I checked, but at least it's not increasing super fast anymore. We have too much food, which is a bit of a problem. Is this gonna rot in here? 24 days. Could make a bunch of meals, but I'd rather not do that. I could make some lavish meals for whatever that's worth. Let's kick this back on. Are there any more of these on the map? Indeed there are. Don't know where, but they're about. I have to restrict everybody to inside. I also don't want to be running around too much until the toxic fallout goes away. It's only been 3.5 days, so they're trying to keep the plants in place and planted, and feels like that may or may not be the best play. Architect zone. I'm gonna put a roof over here just to help us with cover when we're standing there. And we need flooring underneath that door as well. There we go. So then if we turn this into a hospital, I think I had a bed laying about somewhere that was an excellent quality bed. There it is. Everybody has double beds, so I guess we can put the other bed over here. And if we did something like this, that's what I'm not worried about. We do need an air conditioner in here though. Potentially a heater when we get to that time of the year also. Okay, so that'll be the little hospital. We'll put some shelves in, 3-4 beds. I think we'll be sitting nice. We could actually tuck a heater into that corner as well. I'm gonna wait and see if we actually need one though, because there's a chance we don't. This is one more thing that's gonna break down on us. And then we should be able to build a copy of that. Okay, and some shelves for bionics, medicines, those types of things. Usually I'll put a table in a hospital as well, so perhaps we'll do that while I'm at it. Don't want that made out of steel. Probably should have done the floors first, but there you go. More visitors have shown up. I guess I could probably bed rest these dudes. Yeah, it is increasing every single day on that dude. Ditch is now not doing well. Ooh, Morris is minor. something's gonna have to give here. Go trade with those dudes, I guess. And I want to paste. Not working. I guess I need to copy first if I want to paste something. There we go. Okay, so what do they want? And what do they have? They have a helmet, a rocket launcher. Everybody always has a jump pack tech print, which is... Oh, we have flake. So let's just nab all their money by selling them flake and move on with our lives, eh? Have any components? Because those are in high demand right now. No. Alright, good enough. A little bit of silver. Ritual opportunity soon. 14 days before we can do a conversion. That dude didn't make it. No doubt due to the toxic buildup. Alright, we don't have power over here. Maybe I can reconnect. We're going to have to run some power in a different way. I don't know if one of these is going to be sufficient to light this whole room anyways. So we'll have to find that out the hard way. Oh, they didn't finish that little tick right there. There we are. Okay, so get rid of that. Dark, lit. Beautiful. So that's sufficient. I'm going to shift these beds over a little bit so there's more room in here for the table. Is it like, it's just awful. It's a barracks. The visitors have had enough. Alright, so floors, we'll just do... Do we have anything interesting? Not really. 42 slate. What if I did something like that? No. No. Okay, we'll do something like that, and then we'll just flesh the rest out with limestone. I need to add this to my cleaning zone as well. Alright, so I made a new zone as well, under roofs. And then these two in Morris have to reside there for a while. If they're not doing anything, it is what it is. We cannot have them out and about. Actually, this zone could be, this little area is also under a roof, so I think we can safely do something like that. There, that's about as much leeway as they're going to get at the moment. So then these beds are medical beds. Man, our meds. I put in the wrong kind of floor. Yep, dumb as shit. Alright, so cancel those. Now what do we have for material? We have sandstone. It's fine. So we'll just switch gears. Not sure how I made that mistake, but there you go. Beautiful. So we ended up at slightly impressive. So now we can get Yegor. We don't want this guy to be doing the operation if his manipulation's reduced. This is bio. He's not the guy anyway. This guy. 75%. Okay, so this guy's going to get an arm first. Stall bionic arm. And that'll actually increase him significantly. So we'll go from there. Colonist lending. Nah. I don't really like the psychic shock lance. I find it to be pretty frustrating, all in all. So, I have to remember to close this door if we ever end up in a nasty emergency situation. Maybe we can leave our melee guy hiding down here to shut it if they start getting close to breaching. Still would like a way that if people breach this section, to get funneled into here. It just means leaving an open door over here, but the worry would be people come this way and then flood back out into here and avoid. Although they'll probably go and try and destroy my guns and stuff. How the batteries doing with the new guns online? Well, we got this built, so even when there's no wind, we're doing fantastic. Okay, so belly. Why the fuck are you in bed getting that done? That's interesting. 2 days of anesthesia. Ouch. I guess at least you're laid up and you can't get any more toxic buildup. This dude got himself all the way to moderate. Fuck, dude, you're just wandering back and forth, getting it worse. That's so frustrating. Nobody has anything to do, and that's in large part due to the toxic nonsense. Okay, let's make a few more of these. So start the scanner. So belly's kind of down and out at the moment. Morris Alright, we'll do Morris. And hope to God we don't get raided and need those bullets anytime soon. Waiting for occupant. There we go. That'll give us another ability to make a large mech. So he can't handle one unless we increase bandwidth, but Ditch can. Maybe another Scyther to accompany him. I think that'd be pretty legit, right? Beautiful. So once Belly recovers, Belly will do the operations. Ooh. And then increase manipulation. Yeah, but between the toxicity and the anesthesia, just in the toilet. And the fact that they just wander back and forth between these two zones is a little bit frustrating. Why don't we see what we can do to mitigate this issue? And then we'll build some more roof over here, I guess. I really don't want to do that there, but I guess we can keep it minimal. We're going to be giving cover to... We can't go any further right now. Okay, so that's about as much as I can do, but should help some. Let's go double check our roof situation now. Alright, we still have the giant gas cloud as well, which is inhibiting plant growth. So we could go do something about that. Carcinoma. Health. Alright, well now we need another bionic arm. Son of a bitch. That's okay, at least it happened in a spot we can bionicize, so it's not the end of the world. And they'll all be happy to be bionicized at some point. Hey, guess what? Toxic fallout just settled, so everybody can unrestrict. Finally. I could do a convert right now on Morris, but she's sleeping, but in 12 days. Ouch. Let's see if she actually made it all the way back up to full. She did. So what's a fucking point? We just have to get lucky with the... Yeah, with a ritual. It's the only way I foresee her converting, but we'll get it eventually. I'll just keep trying it every time I can. I'm going to give up on some of the tedium of constantly going over there and manually doing it. I wish you could, like, social. Can I set some kind of... Ooh, I can romance somebody. Could try and get them to hook up. Let's see. You like Belly quite a bit. You are a 17-year-old male. He's a 58-year-old male. Oh, no. 30-year-old female. That's not out of the question, I guess. I just saw somebody barfing. I think it was Morris. Oh, yeah, scanning sickness. Well, at least the toxic bullshit is over. And we did get a core. So let's kick this back off, and then we'll kick this on, and then we'll make another Scyther. Anything else I'd like to make? No. I guess I don't need it. We can do this. Alright, there you go. Pierce needs an arm. And as soon as Belly's back to health. Manipulation's now 96. I assume that's from this? No, it just affects consciousness. 40 fucking %. That's pretty significant. Oh, nice. A combat supplier. Good, because I never got around to smelting all the guns I was going to smelt, and we have a ton of steel laying about anyway. Alright, well, Ditch is our best talker, and Ditch has frack all to do right now, so let's get on top of that. We have a lot of money, and they have a charge lance. It's a bit tempting. Honestly, I prefer the AR for what it puts out and how fast. These we could keep making for 200 bucks a pop. That's pretty awesome. I'm tempted, but I think I'm going to pass. We could look at our next research path here and get into our own pulse charge munitions. They're very costly to make, though, so I'm not super sold on them. What is this? Oh, that's interesting. I don't want to distract Jaeger, though, because he's doing important work right now, so I'm gonna let it roll. I'm gonna double this light up too. I think it'll do better like that. Well, despite Belly's health, we're gonna take a stab at these operations. Okay, maybe we're not. Jaeger got up and left. I did expand my cleaning zone. Yeah, it looks good in here now. What's your bio for this? 8. Just into 8. Maybe we should hold off on one. Alright, well that one seemed to have succeeded. So, then we'll have a bionic arm for Pierce to stave off the carcinoma. And then we should be good. We do need one more neural supercharger. This room is just laid out stupidly. I could do some mining and pop another one here. This we don't really need. I don't know why. I guess we'll cancel. There's no sense in dealing with that. Well, the operations were a success, so you should be most happy. Oh, your rival AME died wearing slice cap. Synchronized. What does that mean? Only 2 more artificial enhancements are required to fully synchronize my beliefs. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we can make some more bionics then. Because we have the capacity to do so. So, making the arm currently. You can do tongue, ear, stomach. What does that do? He becomes a real fancy talker. It's really good at communication. Spine, heart, stomach. Alright, fantastic. So I didn't even realize that was a thing. Are they all transhumanist? Or is that's ideological, right? Then, yeah, transhumanist. So then they would all, except for her, because she's not converted yet, they would all have that. So if we bionicize the snot out of everyone, we'll get a lot of extra happiness. Pierce, you have a right arm issue, so install bionic arm, right arm. There you go. Actually forced Jäger to do this, but I should have had Belly do it. Yeah, Belly, because he's way better at medical now after all those operations. You think this bionic eye does not flow well with what we have going on there for that dude's skin tone, but that was a success. Yeah, he just looks weird. Whatever. Those little weird red dots just kind of overlay it in sort of a stupid way, but whatever. This game's not popular because of its graphics, I can tell you that. Advanced component. Alright, so yeah, we do need to make more bionics. So that means we need 25 bionics total, but we do have some installed. Jeez, 3, 4, we have 5 installed, so we need 20 more bionics. That's a pretty fucking tall order. And we'll try and buy some. We have a ton of cash right now. There's an eclipse on, which does nothing. So I wonder where the smoke cloud is. Alright, so it's 0.3 days away. Oh man, I've been kind of ignoring this. That's a bit of a problem. Why don't we deal with that? Because it'll eat up some of the food that's sitting in places it shouldn't be sitting. Okay, accept that. And then I need to wait for the wildlife to replenish as well. Reason for that is I'm not going to call in that mechanoid threat until the wildlife. There's a bunch of elephants, or at least pretty tough critters on the map to deal with it. Alright, so we were going to go here. Back to the world. Where was it at there? 15? 17%. Now they're at -1 with us, which isn't too bad. It's fine. Yeah, so I'm going to make it a point to buy some bionics or acquire some bionics. We could crack into this at this point. We certainly have the ability for that. Large limestone, steels, tables. A lot of people are running out of shit to do, and this needs to be dealt with at some point, so I don't know if the roof's going to come down if I do that. What's the floor? Slate? Slate, yeah. Whatever, some free crap, and then we'll maybe just send our scyther in. Did this ever get dealt with then? I swear I told them to do that. Do we still have that? No, it's still sitting there. Interesting. Why don't we make a shelf? Pop it over here. And we'll put those cores on it. So I think we should probably go deal with the giant smoke cloud situation. I think I just didn't do this is the issue. How can I get you to... Not enough bandwidth. Okay, ditch. Not assigned to smithing. Ditch. Smith. Get over there, fricker. Alright, there we go. We'll get another scyther that way. That'll be nice. We've removed toxic boys. This whole planet would be fucked at this rate, right? How many people could you have doing this? I still am tempted to wake these guys up, but they don't really seem to give a shit about us, so content to ignore them. Maybe before we call in the a-hole threat, we go wake the bastards up. Wish there was an easy way to do it. Maybe we can do something like this. I think you probably just shoot one of them and the whole thing pops. Alright, let's try that. And then we can send somebody over here, shoot them from there. Like, let's say the mechs come on here. Shoot them from there, run our ass off, try and get inside before we get killed. That'll be nice. What about this guy? He doesn't like any structures anywhere in that general area. Have any granite that we've brought in? It's not going to hurt to have an overflow of stones while we have the capacity. Expand this over to here. Well, it's come a long way. I mean, we've grown piecemeal, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's been pretty fun too, so learning new shit. There's so much I'm not doing, but I mean, there's only so much you can do. I'm gonna mine that steel, but I'm gonna regret it because me overflowing with steel here. I could put a few steel shelves out here probably. And then we'll just copy the settings on one of these guys. Well, that is it for today. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I respond. I appreciate you guys being with me. I do have an extra statue. It was torn. Let's put this in here maybe. Next time, either... Oh, there's a party on. For fuck's sake, you're gonna go to the hospital with the party? These fucking guys are so dumb. Sorry. Excuse my language. We just have this, like, pretty legit party room here. They're all going over there. Whatever. That's all I have for today. I love you all. I very much appreciate your time watching and liking and commenting. I will see you all next time.